Oh. Kicked to death by a rat wearing a fedora. What do you got for me? What do you got for me? Geodude's evolving, dude. Yeah, dude. Forget an old move. We're never gonna use Stealth Rock. Gloom. Oh. You know what? I will switch my Pokemon. I will. Remember that time I had a Gloom? Dude, this is the one I can tell. When Charmeleon levels up, it's going to learn a good fire move. The time has come. Whatever. Wake me up. That's where you go, can't wake up? I know the rules. Yeah. And then I go, save me! Excuse me, that's not acid, that's fire. It doesn't do any damage. Not gonna answer that question about which Pokemon I would like to swallow the ejaculate of. But the answer is, whatever Pokemon is your dad. Wake up! Kate, it's true to life. Lovely Momo is here for an eternal slumber. 2:30 rolls around. It's super effective. Maybe your Pokemon are doing a little too well. Oh, dude, this is villain origin story. Okay. I know this guy's talking. I gotta urinate or I'm gonna die. I'll be back in 1 second. I've returned. You know Cubone, right? I already got a Cubone. I know what the Cubone is searching for. Don't make me go through this on stream, you know? It's like it's Undertale all over again. Oh, is it Ruka's oh. He said, "How dare you? You cad? You're a rascal. You found an X attack. I will want to get to the bottom of this. How did a coward like me end up in... Okay, battle. Battle! I'm unafraid. Geodude. You stand no chance. Mathis actually counters any Pokemon you could send out. What? Go Krabby. You can do it, Krabby. Hit him with the bubble beam. He lived. He flinched. Yo. This is a problem, dude. Alright. How can we be slower than a Geodude? Tomo avoided the attack. Great dodge. That's me in bed at around 6 a.m. last night. Catch him with the Vine Whip. Got him. Oh, he's done. I do need to go back to the Poke Center, though. He's too good. No flinches. No flinches. Bodied. Tremble, tremble. I tremble at your strength. You got 5 Pikachu candies? That's insane. That's an incredible get. You're really gonna make me... Okay, you're not... I appreciate that. You're gonna let me do it like this. I did see, and I don't know if you guys probably already talked about it on various other, you know, streams throughout the week. Nintendo saying you can't play Mario Maker 2 with your friends online because they're worried about leaderboard placement. Obviously, the actual, like, dumbest shit of all time. But I'm still gonna play a bunch of Mario Maker 2. I just don't know. Like, Nintendo, I'll do it for free. Okay? Here's the new job description that I want for Nintendo. You pitch me what you want your online mode to be for a game that seems like it's going to be amazing, and I just tell you, no. Don't do it like that. Just do it normal. Why are you doing it weird? Just do it the normal way that everybody else does it. That's what people want. Like when they'd come to me in 2017 and they'd be like, hey, we got a Mario Party coming out next year. Oh, that's cool. What are you going to do with the online? You're going to make it like fully featured online? Nah, dude, we were thinking like there'd be a rotating selection of 6 mini games that you could play, and they would rotate every week from a limited selection from the base game itself. I would be like, no, just put the boards online. Oh, but we're worried about griefing. Come on, man. Just make it normal online. Mario Maker 2. We're gonna make Mario Maker, but online this time. Yo, that sounds amazing. But you can't play with your friends because the leaderboard integrity is very important to us. Nah. Don't do that. Who cares? You ever looked at an online leaderboard? It's always, number 1 is always like buffer overflow. Excuse me, sir. It's a haunter. It's a it's a ghost. Get out. Be gone. Me. Just toss a revive on it. Pepe hands, please. Do we fight? Get out. Be gone. Oh, if you touch it, it sends you. Shit. You know, if they... Hey, We're making Splatoon 2. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna add VoIP as well. Dude, you guys are really starting to get it. Yeah, but you gotta download a separate app. And then you use the VoIP on your cell phone. Nope, let me stop you right there. Just don't do that. That one's an easy one. Just whatever you're doing, stop. Yo, you okay? Ghastly. Alright, versus Ghost, you need dragon type moves. Like Bite, which is actually dark, but that's okay. No big deal. That didn't scare me at all. Destroyed? It's super effective, I told you. I have a great Ghastly story. In the infancy of the internet, at least on a mass, communication level, eBay had just come out. I was like 9 years old. I was probably like 11 years old. And I was like, yo, you can buy anything you want on an online auction. That's crazy. I was really into Pokemon. I bought a Ghastly Pokemon card for 48 cents or 49 cents. And then with shipping, it came to be like 13 or 14 bucks. And it took 6 weeks to get to my house. But even still, we all, like my whole family, gathered around the mailbox and was like, what the hell? We got sent something like in the mail that we bought online. That's crazy. Nowadays, it's like, oh man, I'll buy it on Amazon Prime. It'll be here tomorrow. Back then, it was like, you just clicked a button. 6 weeks later, it arrives in your mailbox. How convenient is that? I mean, the answer is not very much right now, but at the time, it was pretty amazing. Yeah, nowadays we talk to people like from Seattle. And if I mention grocery shopping, they're like, why don't you just use Amazon Fresh? It arrives at your house in under an hour. Must be nice, dude. Must be nice, dude. Here's the thing. You gotta go into your medicine pocket. You gotta get a burn heal. And you gotta burn heal my man. Dude, I like Seattleites. Don't insult Seattle. One of my favorite American cities. Oh, he's scared. Okay. Gotta give him a... I'm gonna give you a Nanab berry, because they're the least valuable berry. He loves it. Then you give him one of these. Give him one of these. Give him one of these. What do you like about Seattle? Ooh, not there, not there. The demeanor of the populace is similar to Vancouver. The weather is similar to Vancouver. Good, decent food scene. I took my Unity certification there. When I went to Seattle, I noticed a very large amount of homeless people, but I'm not from the city and don't go out much. That's just like the West Coast in general. West Coast cities, they have a large homeless population. I'm gonna use Bite. Ghastly. Interesting. I think I'll keep battling. Do you dislike San Francisco? No, I like San Francisco very much. It's like a Vancouver that has like a history, if that makes sense. It's not that Vancouver doesn't like literally have history, but like it feels pretty contemporary. An escape rope. Except all the pee and poop on the sidewalk, dude. I mean, that's it. You know, there's no quicker way to get on a West Coast person's bad side than to be like, why are there so many homeless people here? Those homeless people are not all from San Francisco. Some of them are from your hometown. The reason they're not homeless there is because 150 people live there and nobody's giving them any money. So they go to San Francisco. What is this? Not the burn move, please. God damn it. It's alright. Bite is still super effective. Does that make a difference to the people stepping in the poop? Well, don't step in the poop, for one. I'm not gonna say it's nice that there's poop on the ground. I'm just saying it's kind of like a Mass Effect situation, you know? Like the West Coast cities have temperate climates relative to the rest of, you know, Canada and the United States. People that sleep outside tend to congregate, you know, in the more temperate environments. Sorry, we're raving a bit. I'm just waiting for the green light from OBS. We got it. What? It is crazy, though. I'm not saying, like... It's not like I walk outside and I'm like, dude, sick. There's a lot of people that are homeless here. It's a stark contrast when you go to, like... We were in Tokyo. I saw, like, 2 homeless people the whole time we were in Tokyo. We actually had what was a surreal moment. Kate and I were just hanging out outside of, like, one of the train stations. And this tattooed Japanese guy rode up on a bike. And he was, like, probably 6 inches away from me. And he opened his hand. And there was a 100 yen coin in it, and he just pointed at it, and then looked at me. And I just did what I always do, which is I went, no, and then looked away. And then thankfully he rode away, because I don't know what I would do if he just didn't leave at that point. But I was like, that's the first time that's ever happened to me in Japan, for sure. Dude, I heard the same thing happen to somebody on a podcast. Yo, might have been the same dude. What was he trying to do? Well, I think that was his way of saying, give me 100 yen, which is like $1. Call it friendo. Now that would have been scary. Maybe he thought your head was a gotcha machine. Kate loved that one. I don't know if you heard. That's pretty good. No, don't be confused, Mathis. It's alright, he got him. Mathis is confused. His sleep schedule's all gone to crap. Yo, where's Charizard? I don't have any more burn heals, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would. This homeless man walked up to me and said, "Hey, do you mind helping a homeless guy out?" I instinctually shook my head and said no, and then I felt bad about it later. Look, this is not gonna... It's not gonna make me sound like the most compassionate person. But you shouldn't feel bad. Because that's like... It's part of the homeless book of sales techniques. Because first they say, "Hey, do you mind helping me out?" And I've been in this experience myself many times. They say, "Hey, will you mind helping me out?" And then you go, "Sure," and they go, "Give me some money." And because you already said yes to the first question, you feel implicitly obligated. You're like, "I already said I'd help him out. All right, here's 20 bucks. There's nothing wrong with giving him 20 bucks, but you know, it happened to me when I was in my first year of university. I was walking around, you know, in my hometown, and there's a homeless population, but not that much. And this one guy came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, can you help me?" And I was like, "Sure, man. What's the problem?" And he's like, "I'm really hungry." And I was like, "Ah, you got me." And then I gave him 20 bucks. But like 2 years later, I was outside in the same neighborhood, and the same dude came up to me and went, "Hey, can you help me?" And I went, "You know what, mister? I'll have you know, I fell victim to this exact same trap when I was younger and more naive." And I only gave him 10 bucks that time. I did see, when Kate and I were downtown, like, I guess it was 2 Saturdays ago, because I'm mighty confused about what time it is. There was a dude who had a sign, and the sign basically said, like, "I'm not gonna bullshit you. I need money to get my fix." And I was like, I'm not gonna say I appreciate the honesty, because that's not true. But I did want to, like, curiously, I wanted to walk up to him and just be like, "What do you think your success rate is on this?" Versus, I'm sure you've used both the... You've used both approaches. What works better? The "please I'm hungry" sign, or the "let's be honest, I'm just gonna spend it on drugs"? Maybe he just wanted a coffee. You know, I can't hate on that. Also, there's like a meta to the signs as well. Because probably like... Well, I'd like you to leave, please, so I can get the Pokeball. I see a lot of signs that all say the same thing, and what they say is, "Smile if you masturbate."